decade ago, a small number of us got together to create GALA as a truly global home for all companies, large, medium, and small, in the translation and localization industry.
From a service point of view, there was a large number of language service providers were without an umbrella or without an association. Therefore, I think GALA was started at the right time.
Happy birthday, GALA! I joined GALA 2003 after I met Hans Fenstermacher and Daniel Carter at LoqueWorld in Seattle. The idea of an association by members for members and creating a platform for the exchange of ideas in an open fashion intrigued me. 2 years later, I decided to run for the board to get more involved and contribute back to the association. I was honored to be elected for a term from 2006 to 2009.
What prompted us to be a founding member for GALA in 2002? Actually, it all happened by accident. We were in an event in the US and GALA was there promoting itself as a young association. What attracted the attention of our GM back then, that the Arabic language was not between the languages presented there. So we decided to join in to give a voice to the Middle Eastern and the Arabic languages and to present our region.
The point of view of ideas is that being member of GALA for all these years has been a good opportunity to get in contact with other companies in the industry with either similar or completely different focus, as well as peer companies in other countries. This has given us the possibility of sharing knowledge and experiences and even collaborate in some projects.
What keeps you coming back to GALA year after year?
Well, it's definitely not the networking, it's not all the benefits, it's not the training and education, it's not the business development, it's not the conferences, it's not the drinking and dining, it's the people at GALA. We all at Commit and myself personally feel very fortunate to have met all of you and all our industry peers and colleagues. This is priceless.
In this global world, where distances don't seem to matter, with online communications and instant messages, it is always good to have a common ground where to meet in person, to see each other real faces, without any Photoshop. A place where you can network with your peers and clients, where you can share similar experiences and find new ways of facing old and new challenges. That is GALA for me. And what is special about GALA is that it was founded by selfish people who had a really big picture in mind. After all, this is the business of communications, and communications, at the end of the day, it's all about people.
Hi, I'm Michael Senk from TransPerfect. TransPerfect joined GALA in 2005, and I was on the board in 2008 and 2009. When I was on the board, we were very focused on getting the GALA annual conference up and running, which we did in Cancun in 2009. It's been remarkable to see how the event has grown since then.
My prediction for the evolution of GALA in the next 5 years is that GALA is going to be the voice of the industry, as it will gather all the voices in the language industry, language service providers, technology providers, buyers of language services and education and research institutions in the growing worldwide community to make it a respected player.
We joined GALA in 2002, and since then the return on our investment has been undeniable. This is why we keep coming back. Last year, I was glad to be elected as a board member. GALA has done so much for my company and the industry as a whole. Being from Latin America, I felt the association needed a broader geographic representation, and I really hope I can speak on behalf of my fellow Latin American colleagues in terms of bringing more attention to the region. Now guys, if you excuse me, it's Carnival outside, and I really feel like celebrating this anniversary. Talk to you soon. Bye.
So much has happened in the last 10 years. GALA is now the largest non-profit association in the industry. We have the highest number of members we've ever had in our history. GALA conferences set records year after year for conference attendance, and we now have a superb, dedicated professional staff. I've had the pleasure and privilege of leading the GALA board for 4 terms over the last decade, and I can tell you, GALA is just getting started. I think the next decade will be transformative for our industry, and GALA will be at the forefront of that transformation. So, here's to you, GALA. Happy 10th birthday, and we wish you many, many more.
Veel geluk, lieve Gala, omdat jou verjaar. Mag die Here jou seën.
En nog baie jare.